Thanks so much for tuning in to Modi Made. I hope you enjoyed these videos. On my latest trip back to Cambodia for Modi Made, I had the most amazing experience, just all by chance. I ran into Chom Nab from Fair Weave on the ferry one day as I was heading out to a silk village, and he invited me to go and see some of his weavers from his social enterprise. Here's what happened. I just want to show you now, it might be a little bit hard to see, but they're setting up the loom. Now this takes about 3 weeks and it's silk that they're doing, so you might not even be able to see the thread. It's just, each thread is like a spider web. It's amazing, and pretty much from there they set it all up and they're putting the warp, which is the cotton or the thread that runs the length of the fabric, not across the fabric. So this process takes the most time, and basically they have to get it right. If they make a mistake with this, they can't change it. That mistake runs the whole entire length through the fabric, whether it's 50 meters of fabric or 20 meters of fabric. Yeah, so it's really, really amazing to be able to see them. So we're just going into the house here, and as you can see, the process that they use to set it up with, all the cotton is down here on the ground, down there, and it goes up and into the wall. See, they've got all the little loops for the thread. You can't even see the thread, it's that fine. And so what she does is thread it backwards and forwards. Now here you can see just how delicate this thread is. The maker's pulling out some of the imperfections that are created by the knots, but when you actually look at the number of threads, there's over 2,600 threads here. Just amazing. So it takes 3 weeks to set this up. Now the fabric she's making is a silk, and this is very high-end silk. This is actually fabric that the royal family would wear, and it goes to premium boutiques. Now the problem that they're having here is that a lot of import and cheap silk fabric is coming in, and because the quality of that's coming in from places like China is so high, it's actually really squashing the market here locally. So through this and through the help of Fair Weave, who've actually got the ability to market the product as a high-end product, they're able to support these families who now are being pushed, where the fabrics are costing $5 a metre to make, but really you should be paying anywhere between $50 to $100 a metre for this fabric, for both the time and the effort that goes into it. So like I said, to set just this process up alone, it takes 3 weeks to do. And then when they're actually doing the warp is the long one, I can't remember the word for the crossway, sorry. When they're actually threading it, it then takes, they probably do about 3 meters of completed fabric a day once they actually get into weaving. So it's just amazing the time and the effort that goes into making these hand woven fabrics. So I hope you've enjoyed having a look at that with me today, and I'll be showing you a few more of these little series as we go along and visit different areas. So today, yeah, this is the Fair Weavers, one of their silk weavers, and we're seeing the process of them setting up the initial loom set. And there you have it, the first step of finding out how everyday products are made without factories, instead supporting fair incomes for real people. Thank you to Fair Weave, who's been able to help us show you this. Join me as I continue my journey through Cambodia and the process of how our products are made. Or visit us at modimade.com.